Hey guys, I'm back again today, and I did a poll on my YouTube community section, and y'all voted Cateye. So today we're gonna be building a Cateye. I got a decent amount of money in gold, so it should be a pretty good one. Let's see. First, we gotta find it. There we go. Let's go ahead and go with red, because I've been wanting to build a red Cateye anyway. Not this bright of one though. I think we're gonna make it more like Is that good? I think that's good. First thing we're going to do is tinted, of course. We're going to even out the front and back so I can apply the decals evenly. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get some decals. First thing I'm going to do is, let's make that matte. We're going to add a little trim piece, like around the chrome trim piece. And we have to just kind of line it up and manipulate the game a little bit just so it'll be the same length we want. It's a little long. Alright, we got it there, so let's save that and go out. We need to make it on both sides, so just hit this little button at the top. There we go, it's on both sides. And it's a little simple feature, but I like doing it. Because I have an idea of how I want this Cateye to be. And the reason I save it and go out of it is because for some reason, whenever I stay in my decal section for too long, my game will just crash and take me to my home screen. So I have to like put a decal, save it, put a decal, save it. So anyways, we're going to be doing a Z71, and since usually the Z is red, we're going to do it black this time. And we can't do it on both sides. We have to actually manually make it on both sides because it'll put the Z backwards if we just like duplicate it on both sides. So we're going to do the Z black, so like it'll match like the truck better because red would blend in way too much. Then we'll do the 71 a light silver, and we're gonna make that a little bit smaller than the Z, kind of like that. And then we're just gonna go to the tribal symbols. We're gonna make one of these like black. We're just gonna make it small, and then we're just gonna put that there. We got our Z71. Anyways, let's go ahead and buy like more decals because we're going to need those. We're going to go ahead and actually we're going to start off with the 71 on the other side because it's basically backwards from how we're making it on this side. Yeah, that seems about even. Then we're going to take the Z, go around the other side, put that in front of the 71. We're going to save that real quick, go back, get this little symbol of the stretch the Z out. Say that's about right or pretty close, but that doesn't look too bad now. And we're gonna go ahead and write off-road. So we're gonna make that silver, guys, and we're gonna just make it real small. Yep, about like that. Then we're going to go ahead and do the same thing on this side. I'm probably going to have to pull it away from the tail light a little bit. It's kind of close. Actually, not. It'll be fine. It's not that bad. It's about even. Then I want some chrome window seal trim, even though like the door handles and everything are black, but we can't really change those. So let's go ahead and make the chrome window seal trim, and we'll just duplicate it on each side for this because it's just a line, so it won't appear backwards like anything else will. But there we go. That's a little simple feature, but I find it looks really good. And, alright. Then on to tailgate decals. We're going to go ahead and do Silverado. Make that chrome. I just like to go to the blue, and I like to shade it to the blue a little bit. And, we're going to go ahead and make that real small. We're going to put it evenly with the gray on the tail light. Then we're going to go ahead, duplicate it, delete it so we have the same size. Then Chevrolet. I guess we don't have the same size. It's been a while since I played this game also, though. Let's see. About like that. I'm thinking we'll do a bow tie on the back, because, I mean, it's kind of a plain build. I like my builds kind of simple lately. I mean, most of the ones in the yard are simpler. But for the bow tie, we'll go ahead and make that like a matte black. I think that'll look good. Let's see. You want to go ahead and get like a square, and let's manipulate the square so it's like a bit longer. Make sure it's even. There we go, like perfect little rectangle. Then you want to go ahead and make an eye. We're going to make that matte black now. We're going to turn that sideways for this, alright? Just even it up best you can. Make sure it's just level is the most important thing, and that looks pretty level to me. Then we're going to go ahead and get another eye and just make it the color of the truck, like this little square button with the vehicle beside it. Make it the color of the truck. It was like this for a Chevy badge, I believe. I'm not sure. I'm not a Chevy guy. I know sometimes I'll make the badge backwards. I have to go fix it. There we go. We got a little Chevy badge. It's a little wonky, so let's try making these a little bigger. And that looks pretty good, I'd say. It's a little big, but I can always fix that later. Let's go ahead and work on the suspension now. We're going to do trophy type in the front, and we're just going to leave leaf suspension in the back. I feel it's the most realistic type for like a realistic build, since like most builds have leaf springs in the back. Then for shocks, let's get rid of those and put these. We're just going to, I always just go up with my stiffness, and then I can always adjust it later. We're just going to max out the stiffness for the front and leave the travel. Add blue shocks. Let's see. We're just going to go ahead and max these out. We're going to just max out the rim size too. I want to do flakes on this build, so we're going to do chrome flakes. And there we go. Chrome flakes. I think that looks pretty good. I kind of would do street tires on this build. I know y'all may not like it. If I don't like it, we'll switch to these. But that's one of those things we can always switch out later. But I never do street tires on reps, I feel like. So I want to try that for a bit. And we want these to be 28-inch reps. So let's just bring up the size a little bit. Now we're going to drop it in the back some. It's going to rub a little bit. But I like that. I like that look a lot. I think that looks pretty good. But for this, we can, since we have I kind of want to put Silverado on the sides. Let's just go ahead and, oops, that's not Silverado. That is Silverado. Let's just go ahead and steal that from the back, and we'll make it a tad bit bigger. And we'll just put it on this side, go to this side, and I recommend doing this one when the truck's level, so you don't have to be like me and make it work. I'd say that's about level. Then since we have one more decal, we can always take a little triangle or one of these things really, and just get close to the color on the inside of the fender well, and then where the tire's rubbing, you can just do that and make sure it's on both sides, so kind of looks like tire just rubbed it off a little bit. And we can't stop there, so let's see, should we do a roll pan or not? I don't know, but I do know I'm going to add some exhaust tips in there. We like them big 7-inch exhaust tips. Maybe they're 5-inch. I don't know. But anyway, add a toolbox, exhaust tips. Did I do my headlights? Yeah, I did. I was just making sure. I don't know how I missed that. Then we're going to do the suspension all black because I want it to be simpler build. We want to give the reps a little bit of offset. So, how's that? A little more. I'd say that's about even. And then we'll just max out the engine, max out the grip. I only max weight 1. Like, I don't, like, do stage 2 or anything. We'll max out the turbo. We'll max out the NOS. Then let's take it to Rip'n Ranch 2. I missed OG Rip'n Ranch. That was a good map. It's probably my favorite, but we just have to make do with Rip'n 2, which he renamed Rip'n. But, yeah. And we're gonna guess we'll go ahead and get a thumbnail. Where should we get the thumbnail? Should we do it here? It's gonna rain. It always rains on this map. I hate that. I feel like it rains on this map more than other maps, but maybe it's just me. But anyway, yeah, I like this truck. I haven't made a red Cateye like but once or twice, I believe. Screenshot, save, and we're gonna do a little walk around real quick. All right, there's the front, side view. Move around to the back. We got the Z71. And we got the Chevy badge. I think it came out pretty good. I maybe should have made the badge glossy or matched it to the tailgate handle, but I'll probably just fix that in the future. But yeah, this is the build. Let's see. It probably can't go really fast because we don't have any tuning. I'm gonna be honest, I buy perfect tuning because it's kind of hard to tune, or at least for me it is. Ooh, and we still got it even with like the ramp blocker pads right there, because these things make you go the opposite way. See, there we go. I'm trying to do like a backwards like flip. Oh, I almost had it. I like nosedived. But anyway, I think this is going to be it for this one. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all want to see any more build tutorials like a Super Duty or a OBS most likely, just like let me know in the comments below. Please drop a like and subscribe if you haven't. It really does help out. And thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one.